1, 2. So they've got some nice shiny bits, and they've got a place for the power, and then they've got a button in here, tick tick ticking. So the only thing I thought that I could do is work out what the little pins are. Now I have these 2 Raspberry Pi Picos microcontrollers. What am I going to do with them? So the 2 books to help us with these are the Python book for Pico, and if we have a look in the back of one of these, we'll find the diagram for what the different things go to. So they've got things here like a screen connecting to it, but we're looking for connecting a resistor that looks like that to one of the pins that look like that. Obviously there's going to be a bit of code involved, but at this stage we'll just do a line that goes from there over to something which we can work out at another point in time. So that's there we go, the pins. So this is the pins. So the Raspberry Pi Pico is 26 of the 30 possible RP2040 GPIOs, general purpose inputs and output pins, by routing them straight out of the Pico header pins. So we can quietly read that by pausing it and having a look. So what we're interested in doing is, so we've got 12 volt supply, so obviously a bit of reading has to be done. So that's it over here. So that's that, and there's our little Pico. So we'll just orientate it in the same way that that's there. So there you go. So we've got up the top there, and so unless we read the rest of that, we won't know. So what we're looking for is a ground. So those are GPIOs. There's a ground, the black one. So that's black, that's black. So if this little 3 one here was 1, 2, 3, so that's ground. So we could put a resistor off those little grounds. So that's something we could solder on. So maybe I'll just go and solder resistors off each of the grounds. And that's not going to cause any problems. What are these ones down the bottom? So there's a ground there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.